Some pretzels. Let's have the nostalgic summer taste. We're going to go to Pretzel Country, York, Pennsylvania, to the Pretzel Company. They're bringing us 10 of their 4.5-ounce hand-twisted, soft-baked pretzel braids for $21.98, a really fantastic price today, $2.19 per pretzel. Really great, customer top rated, and these have been really loved by our QVC family. Now, I don't believe there's auto delivery here, so if you want to pick up more than one set, it might be a good time when we get that great sale price. Let's welcome in the wonderful Philip Given. He co-founded the Pretzel Company with his brother, and he's coming to us live from his bakery. Philip, it's great to see you.
It's great to see you. I'm not on the Sesame Street set, but I am on the bakery set. It's not even really a set. It's just a real bakery right
I love it. We're going to go from Sesame Street, I feel like would go to a bakery and they would bring us into the bakery. So this is our version, our Sesame Street hour, where we're going to go into the bakery and learn how pretzels are made.
Well, I am the guy. I can tell you everything that anyone needs to know about pretzels. But let's talk about these pretzel braids, right? So first of all, Rachel, you pointed out, this is an incredible price. You're going to get 10 of these hand-braided pretzel braids that are baked right in this bakery that I am standing in right now. And Rachel, what I love to talk about is if you're ordering these pretzels right now, they're not like over in a corner of the warehouse somewhere. We don't even have a freezer here. So you're placing an order right now. On Monday morning, our bakers are going to come in. Your pretzels are going to be made, baked, and shipped right to your front door. So you really cannot get a fresher pretzel bakery fresh experience than ordering from a pretzel company.
That's amazing. Today you can get them home for $21.98, 10 of them. They're going to come, as Philip just said, they haven't even been baked yet, so fresh, delicious pretzels. And Philip, it all comes down to your ingredients, which actually is a very small list of ingredients, and that's how we know they are authentic and fresh.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to the grocery store and you look at if you grab one of those boxes of pretzels out of the freezer aisle, you're going to see a laundry list of ingredients. For us, it's flour, water, yeast, salt, brown sugar, and oil. That's the base of every single pretzel that we make. Every single pretzel, whether you're ordering the braids today or you've ordered our pretzels or nuggets before, hand twisted, hand cut, hand braided. We don't have a team of robots here that are secretly making all of these pretzels. Just real people on these very same tables that I'm standing at and looking at right now, twisting every single pretzel by hand. So what happens after that? We fully bake them. So what you see on your screen right now, golden brown, delicious, spinning around in that oven that's right behind me. When they arrive at your front door, fully baked, unsalted, we include pretzel salt in every single box. So all you have to do is heat them up, put a little bit of melted butter on the outside, sprinkle as much or as little of this pretzel salt right on top of that pretzel. 5 to 7 minutes later, you have perfectly crisp on the outside, soft on the inside, golden brown pretzel braids. And I would point out, if you just ordered Sergio's charcuterie board, how great would these soft pretzels be on that charcuterie board?
Oh my goodness, a little bit of that red pepper jelly on the pretzel and then add some of the smoked Swiss on there. Oh my goodness, it'd be amazing. So this is a really great just to have. And Philip, for me, I love that this could become sort of a summer tradition. So you're getting 10 of them, right? So you could even kind of spread these out, have 10 different weeknights in the summer where you're going to have your delicious pretzel, or if it's you and your partner, you can each have one, have 5 different amazing pretzel nights. How will they come to us and how should I sort of warm them up?
Yeah, and I say too, kids are out of school. This is a perfect after school snack. This is a perfect mid-afternoon snack. They're sitting at home. They need something easy that they can heat up. So they're going to arrive in this box. Perfect to send as a gift. It says, "We're your new favorite soft pretzel" on it. It says open immediately right on the top. So if you're sending it as a gift, they know that there are fresh pretzels inside and they need to get them in the freezer. Every box comes with our set of instructions, tells you exactly how to heat them up in your oven, your toaster oven, or your air fryer. Again, 5 to 7 minutes, you're going to have a beautifully crisp on the outside, perfectly soft on the inside, soft pretzel. So this sheet will tell you exactly how to heat them up. My recommendation is a little bit of melted butter and a little bit of salt on top. And then with this offer, you're going to get 5 of these 2 packs of braids. So I would say toss 3 or 4 of them in the freezer when they get home. Leave a couple out because you're definitely going to eat some of these immediately when you get them. But these are freezer ready. They're good up for 3 months in the freezer, and then you can just pop them out, thaw them for a little bit on your counter, but you can add a minute or two in the air fryer, and you have a perfectly fresh pretzel whenever you want them. Just pull them out of the freezer. 10 minutes later, you're talking about an incredible pretzel braid from the Pretzel Company.
Okay, Philip, when you just talked about adding a little bit of butter there, I had this light bulb moment. I still have some butter from my Rastelli steaks. It is like this garlic herb butter that Rastelli
Yeah.
sends you with their steaks. How about a bit of that
Yep.
and then some Parmesan cheese on top of these pretzels? That sounds amazing.
Julia earlier was talking about a little bit of mozzarella and some marinara sauce.
Oh,
So I think we just
yes.
need, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take one of these pretzel braids. We're gonna cut it right in half,
Hmm.
like garlic bread. Put some of that garlic butter on top. Put some of that
Yes.
mozzarella cheese. Serve it with a side of red sauce. I love these braids because you can really do whatever you want with them. Imagine if you just cut kind of a slit right in the middle there and treated it as a hot dog bun or a sausage bun.
Yes.
This braid is perfect for that. So really whatever you want to do. And while we're on this shot, I love, the braids I love because they just pull apart so nicely. Julia asked me if there was any difference between this and our regular pretzels. The dough is the same, but for the braid, I really love how flexible this is because you can really just pull it apart. This is still hot, so
Oh,
burning my fingers,
wow.
but but hot, fresh, delicious, very easy for you to cook at home. And I would say, what Julie and I did not talk about this morning, if you want to go the other direction, if you've got chocolate or vanilla fudge or icing in your
Yes.
refrigerator, a
Oh,
little bit of cinnamon sugar that you
my
can whip up
favorite.
at home, a little bit of chocolate fudge, gonna be so good.
Oh, so dessert pretzels, savory pretzels, hot dog buns, use them as a little mini sandwich. You're going to get so many different
Hmm.
uses out of these pretzels, and you are getting 10 of them for $21.98. So if you try to go even to the grocery store and get those frozen pretzels, first of all, you're going to see so many preservatives in there, huge laundry list of groceries, of your ingredients at the grocery store. And you are probably going to be paying more than $2.19 each. These are bakery fresh, coming to you. They have not even been baked yet. From the heart of pretzel country, York, Pennsylvania, the Pretzel Company, where Philip and his brother and their small team.
Ooh, I love that shot. Look at
Oh,
that.
look at that and that beautiful crispness that we're getting of that outside golden brown. And Philip, that's what it's all about. We can tell when we look at that wonderful softness that we're going to bite into. And it all comes down to just the traditions that you're upholding and the wonderful recipes that you bring us.
Well, and I think that's what's great about QVC and the many different food options that are on QVC. When you're purchasing from the pretzel company, you are getting an authentic soft pretzel from where soft pretzels came from in the United States of America,
Right.
right? So if you live in Arizona or Montana, there might not be a pretzel bakery right around the corner. Pretzel Company plus QVC, now you have access to an incredible product that you literally cannot go to the store and buy. The only way to get this product at this price is from QVC. And Rachel, if I can be a nerd for a second, I actually
Please.
printed out from QVC.com our reviews because I love this product so much. There's 13 reviews, 12 of them 5 stars,
Wow.
one 4 star. Head to QVC.com, check them out. But I love this one. This lady says, very easy, very tasty snack or appetizer. Pass the beer cheese. These pretzel braids are my new favorite snack. So
I love
that says
that.
it all. This can be your new favorite snack.
It really can be your new favorite snack. And Philip, I don't know if I told you this, but last October, my sister and I went to Oktoberfest in Germany. And this is
Hmm.
the same sort of Bavarian pretzel style that we are also getting from. That's really kind of the wonderful heritage that leads to
Yeah.
the pretzel company being here. And I tried those beautiful pretzels in Germany at Oktoberfest. I've also tried the pretzels from Pretzel Company. I cannot tell the difference. They are still that amazing bite, chewy deliciousness. So if you really want authentic flavors, this is how you do it.
Yeah, I mean, many people are familiar with central Pennsylvania. If you're familiar with Amish country, right, that's not too far from where we are. We have a rich tradition of German immigrants that came here in the 19th and 20th century. And we are really keeping on that tradition and keeping that tradition alive. But this pretzel braid, I love this shot right here. This braid is about as authentic of a pretzel experience that you're going to be able to find. I always encourage people to try to make pretzels on their own at home. If you email me, I will give you a recipe to make soft pretzels. I promise you, you should just buy them from the pretzel company because by the time you get through it, you're going to say, oh, I should have just bought them from the pretzel company. Because look at that. And what you're seeing in that shot, I think there's a close shot right after that. The crispness of that outside and how light and fluffy that inside is. I absolutely love these braids because of this shot right there. Look how good that looks.
Look at that just soft pull apart. If you go to the ballpark, you pay, I don't even know, $9, $10, $15 for a pretzel. It's wild.
Yeah, I mean, we sell this exact pretzel to bars and restaurants, and they turn around and maybe they're selling 2 or 3 of them. They're adding some crab dip or a cheese. You're talking a $15 or $20 appetizer.
Wow.
So you are getting an incredible deal on a product that QVC customers really have loved. Our team is proud to make these braids. Monday morning, our team's going to come in and we're going to have several thousand orders of these to process. And we just absolutely love the feedback that we get. Reading the reviews on QVC, anytime we get a review, I bring them in here and I tell people what the feedback is. Because at the end of the day, we are making a real product. We've got a team of amazing, talented bakers here, and we love sharing this authentic soft pretzel with everybody across the country on QVC.
Wow. So go ahead and check out of your cart. Kids will love this. Grandkids will love this. You will love this. Your friends will love this. Anyone you're entertaining with. Imagine if you're going to have a nice barbecue, maybe for 4th of July. Have people over and use this as your little appetizer. You can kind of slice it up, put it on a charcuterie board, have some dipping, put the little toothpicks in them. You can really let this stretch because you're getting 10 of them. So yes, of course, have one on your own. Oh my goodness, Philip, is that cheese that you're dipping it into?
This is our cheese spread, which you can sometimes get on QVC. But any of your favorite cheese spreads or favorite mustard, or if you've got that pepper jelly, I would love a pepper jelly with this. These braids are like infinitely dippable, so you can just keep dipping and dipping and dipping. But this bite right here, if you're a cheese lover, I would recommend any sort of beer cheese or sharp cheddar spread is a perfect companion for these braids.
Wow. Over 500 ordered just today. So Philip, you got to get your team ready because that's just today. And I'm sure we've had even more before that we're still kind of going to be working on for your wonderful bakery team to get started. So go ahead, check out. You're going to love these. You can make them however you would like them. Salty, sweet, add that pepper jelly, add the cheese. So many great, wonderful ways to eat these. They're going to come 2 to a package and in just minutes in the air fryer, in your oven. You're going to have a delicious, crisp pretzel. Philip, thank you so much for giving us a little tour of your bakery. We really appreciate it. And good luck getting all those orders placed. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Rachel. Have fun on Sesame Street.
Thank you. I will. All right, M1352.